Do you guys want to know a fun fact about me, your weird Uncle E? If you were to ask me who my favorite superhero is of all time, I wouldn't say Spider-Man, I wouldn't say Captain America, I wouldn't even say Superman or Batman, or heck, even Green Lantern. No. One of my favorite comic book superheroes of all time is Daredevil. And I think one of the main reasons as to why I like Daredevil so much is the fact that he is the most consistent character in the entirety of the Marvel Comics continuity. Because no matter how you look at it, Captain America will go through 14 different storylines, Iron Man can die, reincarnate, become Dr. Doom, and Peter Parker's never going to live a happy life because the writers will never allow that to happen. But no matter what, Matt Murdock is a blind lawyer who fights crime in Hell's Kitchen dressed as a devil, though he is the most Catholic character in the entirety of the Marvel Comics continuity, next to Nightcrawler. It should come to no surprise as to why in today's video we are going to be creating our very own public domain rendition of Daredevil. So I think you guys heard enough of me yapping and talking things out. So how about a we get drawing? Public domain Daredevil, let's go! And we begin the designing process. So of course I'm actually utilizing the public domain character of Daredevil, which by the way did not have any demon or devil based inspirations. The name was just derived from the fact that he does crazy stunts, hence Daredevil. So I'm using the public domain rendition, and of course I'm actually going on Hero Forge, which by the way I love this site. It's primarily meant for like tabletop miniature games, but obviously you can do whatever you want with them. So I decided to create my interpretation of this Daredevil, which I call Darkdevil. I know some people out there use Double Dare, and I would have done it too, but I want to switch it up. And another unique factor, this character also canonically had two different like colored costumes, one in red and one in yellow, and the dark side is actually black. They just use blue for highlights. So this is my official design of Darkdevil. What do you guys think? Though I created the character on Hero Forge, I still needed to catch the vibe of what it feels like to draw him, and that's exactly what I did in this exact rendition here. I actually did create the suit originally, and I was going to call him Double Dare at that point, and I was going to use like the yellow and the blue aesthetic, but I decided to ditch it and really embrace the half and half aesthetic of this character. So again, this is the official design and done in my art style, Darkdevil. What do you guys think? And now we get to my favorite part, actually designing the covers. Now, the one thing I love about Daredevil art is the fact that depending on who the artist is, they'll always tend to draw Daredevil either by a cross or a church or making him a part of a church. Again, it's the irony that he is a devil-like character within like a Christian setting. I love that. Again, as a Christian, I think that's very awesome. And it kind of goes to show you that, you know, we are imperfect people, you know, trying to seek out, you know, redemption and stuff like that. I don't know. I just thought that was really symbolic and really cool. And that's what I tried doing in this one, but it felt like a weirdly like religious comic on the dangers of the Dark Devil. And not only that, in this, you know, little rendition that I kind of got going on over here, it looks like Dark Devil is wiping his butt with a taxi, like a dog, you know, dragging its butt on the ground. I don't know what I was coming up with. I felt like I was trying to be more dynamic with it, though I will admit the time I took making this was pretty cool. I know I could have done better, but I think this is still a pretty cool rendition of the, you know, of at least my first attempt at the cover. The second attempt, though, is where it gets good, so hold on for that. Now the second cover is where everything shines. This is my favorite part of the entire design overall. I loved first of all, just putting the title name and actually making the first letter, the letter D, a little bit bigger, and then kind of giving it gives it the Daredevil aesthetic. It still makes it its own unique thing though. And then from there, posing was a bit of a difficult aspect because I was trying to figure out, you know, what pose to do until I managed to figure out the right pose. Boom, I locked in and I went for it. I tried modifying it here and there, but other than that, the design was solid. It was able to show off the beautiful half and half design, though it does look like one of his little boomerangs because this Daredevil actually uses boomerangs, not billy clubs. It looks like it's stabbed in his back, but it's supposed to be like on a holster or something like that. But either way, I still love the way this came out. I love the overall suit design. I love how simple, I love how effective, and how menacing this looks. this could look like the most heroic or the most menacing kind of character, and that's what I love about this rendition of the character. And I don't really have an origin for him, but if I did, I would love to tell it later down the road. If you guys want me to tell his story, just let me know in the comments down below. But yes, other than that, I hope you guys enjoy my rendition of Daredevil that I call the Darkdevil. This is the definitive cover that I would use if I ever made his first comic. And there you have it. These are my rendition of a public domain Daredevil that I call the Darkdevil. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, this is by far the best art I've done for at least this character. This is a character I've actually always wanted to draw for quite some time, because I did dive into the public domain when I was like 17, maybe 16 years old. But now that I have the opportunity to do this in a series of videos, oh my god, I'm telling you, this was a blast and a half to make. I love these art pieces, and I would love to do, I guess, something more with this. And again, I leave the question to you guys out there: would you guys ever want to see me create this character into a comic? Let me know in the comments down below. And actually, while you're down there, and if you'd really enjoyed this video, you might as well hit the like button. And heck, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button, so then that way you guys can catch up to date on any video that I post, whether on Monday and, God willing, and hopefully Friday. To be honest, I think this is a really good time for me to end the video right here. So to my fellow weirdos out there, stay awesome, stay weird, and always keep life to the easiest. Always remember that art inspires all, but you can inspire more. Never forget, everybody, to stay ultra.